State your name.
Iman Milan.
How old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia, the Logan area.
If Iman were the perfect woman, what would she be like?
I'll be an achiever. And the reason why I'll be an achiever because growing up, I always set forth goals for myself as far as me going to college, as far as me starting a business, as far as me getting a job that I wanted. And I always thought that was exactly what I wanted. That was the opportunity set forth for me. But instead, I took a different route and decided to go after my dreams.
And what's the biggest struggle in becoming that woman you're speaking of?
I feel like the biggest struggle is opportunity. The biggest struggle is really going after what you feel like will take time, what you feel like will most definitely be a struggle. Working a 9 to 5, you just cannot go to work and work for somebody else. You have to come home and work on your own dreams. So I feel like the biggest struggle was me coming home, setting aside time for myself in order to work on my own dreams.
Okay, tell me a little bit about college. Go into kind of that a little bit more.
Well, I went to college straight from high school. I graduated from Freery Charter School, which was in Center City, a really small charter school in Center City, Philadelphia. I went straight to college. It was a college prep. It prepped me for college. I was the first person from my family to attend college. So I thought, I'm going to go do the right thing. I'm being the first person to attend college. I'm going to make my mom proud. I'm going to make my father proud. I'm going to get that degree. I always talked about college since I was younger. My mom can vouch for that. Since I was yay high, I talked about going to college and getting a degree. So I went straight from college to Indiana University of Pennsylvania, where I received a bachelor's degree in sociology with a concentration in medical. I went there, I came home, it was a struggle finding a job, but then I kept going, and I found working with kids was very inspiring for me. Right now I work with a very troubling population, the city of Philadelphia. I work as a youth detention counselor. So seeing them kids, a lot of them have been neglected. They come from really rough neighborhoods in the city, and just showing them, I have groups with them and showing them that, it's things outside that you can do. You don't have to necessarily go to school, because sometimes they talk, man, I don't go to school, like I can't get jiggy with school, or school just not for me, Miss Mahiri. Sometimes I tell them, like, it's other stuff you could do. What's something that you really like to do as a person? What's something that really inspires you? Something as little as, oh, basketball, I like basketball. Okay, you can start a basketball camp for yourself. So I try to have groups with them to show them that there's other ways to get money, there's other ways to go after your dreams, there's other ways to be inspired. You don't always have to be the biggest drug dealer on the block and things like that. So working at my job, I feel like that really inspired me. Not only did I feel like it's a job that motivated me, but it's also a job that I knew I couldn't do for the rest of my life, because doing it for the rest of my life, I wouldn't be able to inspire all the kids that's in there. So I took the opportunity, I went home, I pulled out books, I pulled out things that I like to do, things that inspire me, and I started a swimsuit line called Dream Right. And that's where I ended up now, and I'm just working on that, bettering that, and putting that out to the public, and I hope I can inspire them to be able to do things like that in their future. And you got to take something that's small, something you like that you want to do, and put it out to the world and inspire others. So that's where I'm at right now, just inspiring a younger generation. Sometimes we don't have role models and people that inspire us, and people that tell us, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that, because that's the way society made it seem like you have to go to school, you have to get a degree. It's other things you can do. It's other things out there. I'm all for the degree things, because I feel like it's wonderful. It's something to have under your belt, because it's something that no one can ever take away. No one can never take your education away. It's something that's going to stay with you forever. So it's all good, but at the same time, if that's not your dream, and if you're not at your dream job, or you're not doing your dream thing, you have to go put your foot down, step up, and it's crunch time. Go after your dreams and what inspires you and what makes you happy. And right now, I feel like I'm doing something that makes me happy. So.
And why do you believe the struggle is all worth it?
I feel like the struggle is all worth it because I come from a really close-knit family. My father passed away about 2 years ago, and I feel like my father was a hustler, meaning my father sold hats at a Doom Day. My father sold lights on 4th of July. So seeing him inspired me to get out here and do what I have to do in order to benefit his family and took care of all his kids. So the struggle came from there. The struggle came from seeing my dad going hand in hand selling things. So I plan to have a business that's all over the world if I can do that. So it comes from my dad. It comes from my sister, Naja. I feel like her life was cut short because she passed away about 6 years ago when she was only 34 years old. So I feel like just inspiring them, just having someone who I was close to pass away and dreams be cut short, it's like, I'm here, I'm on this earth, I'm alive, I'm able to do what I need to do. So in order to do what I need to do, I have to go for it. So I'm living for them. I'm trying to inspire just the younger people around me, and I just learn from them. Just to see somebody's dreams cut short in a short amount of time, I just want to be able to make all my dreams come true for my family and the people around me, and inspire my younger nieces and nephews, because I don't have my own, but I do have a niece that's 17 years old. I'm getting emotional. That's 17 years old, and she don't right now have her mother or father in her life, and she's going away to college. So I like to inspire her, and she used me as one of the people that inspire her. So that's one of the, I didn't did it. If she used me as on her college applications, one person that inspired her. So I'm doing something right if I can inspire my 17-year-old niece to grow up and do what she loves to do and make her dreams possible, finish school and get an education, and all that she's been through and all the obstacles she faced, and she's still managing to do everything she needs to do, then I'm doing something right. I'm inspiring somebody. And if it's just that one person that you're inspiring, then you did something right.